Hi everyone, my name is Lynn and I came from Indonesia. Currently, I'm a sophomore student in the Department of Industrial and System Engineering. But once, I was a PFP program student, short for the pre-freshman program student before I went to my current department. So through this video, I would really love to share about my experience of getting into Chungnyeon Christian University and also the reason why did I choose PFP program instead of directly going to the department that I wished for since the beginning. So it all started when I graduated my high school and I got 2 months of holiday. It was a really long time. So I was thinking to myself, like, what will I do during this holiday? And it came up to my mind that I want to study about Chinese language. So I drove to this Chinese course academy and I met two amazing teachers. They explained to me about how Chinese language is really going to be useful in the future and even now. And they also explained to me about studying abroad to Taiwan. At that time, I was not thinking about studying abroad because I don't really want to leave my family that far. But one university that he explained came up to my mind. So the university is Chungnyeon Christian University and they offer the PFP program. The PFP program allows you to have 1 year of studying Chinese languages and then the last 3 years you're going to learn in your department. In order to prepare myself better and improve my Chinese so that I can be prepared in facing my next department. Since the beginning, I already know that I want to go to industrial engineering, but I was a bit unsure at that time. So for those of you who are unsure about, oh my god, what department should I go? Like, I'm still unsure about department this and that. It's okay. In PFP, you will have 1 year to prepare. Like, you can rethink again about your decisions there. And at the end of your first year, you will choose your department. And after you get admitted to the department that you wish for, you can continue the rest of your 3 years in the department. So then I got admitted to this PFP program and there I met a lot of international friends. It was really fun to know about their culture more because I never know about their culture before I met them. And there, it was really funny at first because none of us can speak really good Chinese. So it was really hard to communicate at first. But after several weeks and several months, a teacher gave us a lot of exercises about lectures and they also gave us a lot of quizzes and tests and exams. It really made us improve our Chinese and that way we can communicate with our friends more. It was really amazing how languages can connect people. And I was really excited because I finally can speak Chinese language and it was really an achievement for me. In order to learn language, you need to be diligent. So during my PFP time, I do practice a lot in my Chinese and I do write a lot of Chinese characters and learn the tones and try to speak good pronunciation with the Taiwanese friends. But the one thing I like about PFP is during your first year, you are allowed to learn about other departments. So there will be this time where people from each department will come to your classes and they will explain to you about what their program is. For example, you're interested to chemical engineering, they will come and they will explain about what is chemical engineering. So at the end of my first year, I choose the department that I want to go. I had some interview and surprisingly it going smooth because I have prepared my Chinese well in my first year. So they got me admitted to the department that I want, is the Industrial and System Engineering. So 1 year after studying in this PFP program, it's time for us to graduate. And this is our graduation party leaving the PFP program. The reason is that in industrial engineering, you get to learn a lot of things. So from physics, chemistry, maths, and economics, business, and everything, it was just like put combined together. So for me, it's really good to learn a lot of things. So in the future, you will know like which one you want to specify in. And second thing is because Taiwan is really well known for their industrial system. So learning in a country who has the best industrial system, one of the best industrial systems in the world, is a really good thing to do. Well, honestly speaking, like the transition between PFP program and the industrial and system engineering is quite different. So it is hard to adapt at first. But after like several days and weeks gone by, I start to get used like how the class is going on. In this department, I also met a lot of amazing people such as friends, professors, teaching assistants, and also my homeroom teacher. It was really hard to gain friends at the beginning because as the only international student in the class, people assumed me that I only speak English. Somehow that was true, but as the time was going on, like I gained one friend and then another one, and I got several Taiwanese friends. It was really amazing to gain Taiwanese friends. And about the professors, they were really nice. They explained about the textbook and the PPTs. They gave out like lectures and also study guides for us. And ever I got problems in the lectures on the topics, I will come to them during break times or after classes, and they are willing to explain all of this to me. And they also have some teaching assistants in every course. So if you have questions about the course and you don't have time to speak with the teacher, you can go to the teaching assistants and they will explain to you more about the topic that you were confused in. And also homeroom teacher, I have one homeroom teacher. He's the one who keeps tracks in this department, so he will check on me and ask how far I go. Do you have any problems? Have you taken this important course, or have you taken this assignment or this class activity that I need to in order to graduate? Sometimes he will give me a suggestion about what should I do and take care of you in this department. So as what I was mentioning about my homeroom teacher, he is the one who gave me a lot of information about the class and also the school. And one of the thing he mentioned about the program in this university is also the student exchange program that was conducted by the International Office and Cross-Strait Education in CYCU. And that time, around September of 2022, I got the brochure of student exchange program. And I was thinking to myself, well, this is a really great chance to study outside of Taiwan for like 6 months or like 1 year. And at the time, I was thinking like, how do I go study in the Europe or in the States? Because I've never been to those States or the Europe before, so I think that this is a really good chance to take. So then I submitted my application up to September of 2022, and after surviving everything and giving all out the documents that they needed, I got accepted by Temple University. It was a university in the States, in America, and I got the accepted letter on October 11, 2022. After that, I tried to take care of my visas and more documents to submit to Temple University. And on 16th of January of 2023, I flew to the States to continue my student exchange program in Temple University. Well, it has been a great 2 years for me in CYCU, and I was really enjoying all this time and all the experience that I already got. I met a lot of new friends, new teachers, new environment, new cultures, and I was quite enjoying it until now. I really hope to see more experience in the future because I still have 2 more years to go in Taiwan, and I really recommend to you guys to come and see CYCU yourself, because in my own experience, I have been shaped a lot in this university, and I got a lot of chances from student exchange program to this PFP program and also the industrial engineering program. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you guys in CYCU. Bye bye!